respect yourself, and it's not about how much you spend on the riding gear, but how wisely you choose your riding gear.
Correct.
That is very important. You're coming for this, you have to be prepared.
Right.
And that preparation is very important. During that ride, I had a fall. While coming back from late to,
Hello everyone, we are back on conversation with the man behind the Dispatch Rider, and today we are going to talk about a very pressing point, the safety gears that a rider need to have. Welcome back, Uni.
Thank you, Parvati.
So Uni, when you look at Indian riders, do you think they are using the right gears, or do you have the right mindset to use the right gears?
I do know, not just thinking, I do know that serious riders, they do wear riding gear. Okay, they don't take a chance, right? They don't want to because they understand it. But what goes behind this, the mindset, including me, it was there, that we don't even want to think about something bad happening to us. We neglect it. We don't want to be prepared on that, because we believe that nothing happens to us, right? So, that's a big thing, right? Right? We never think that we will die.
Correct. We don't even want to imagine about that.
Yes. So that mindset, that negligence to yourself, if you avoid and if you prepare, right? If you prepare for being safe, it's a respect to yourself.
Correct.
If you do that, the problem is solved. So first of all, it's the understanding, that you have to be prepared. You have to take precaution, right?
Correct.
So that's one of the most important mindset that we need to develop, right? I think
you set aside ego, ignorance. You have to make sure you are ready to take that road, right?
Yes.
And when we talk about riding gears again, have you had any, experiences where you have seen people getting out of accidents because of the gear, or getting into some major accidents because they are not using the right gears, and then they had to, face the consequences? Is there any instance that you would like to recall?
A lot of incidents are there, and one thing in all our rides, we make sure that you have to mandatorily wear your own riding gear, right? We don't say that riding gear is free, no. If you are very serious, if you really taking it to the level which it deserves, if you are a proper rider, you will have your own riding, and you don't hesitate in taking it to any places you go, because the seriousness of riding gear, and it has to be properly fit on you. And if you think of renting a riding gear, one thing is the hygiene and the fit. The riding gear has to be properly fit. Otherwise, it doesn't work. If you make a fall, this protector will change here, and you will get the fall. You will take the impact. The helmet has to be properly tight. Each and everything has to be clear. So we tell them, sir, you're coming for this, you have to be prepared. And that preparation is very important, because you're going on an adventure with us.
It's a safety gear, not a fashion accessory, basically.
Yeah. And to me, what changed is, as I told you, right, I also had the same mindset of the negligence, right? Because nobody tells us this. It's just that the police says that you will be fined. So for that we are wearing riding gear for the sake of escaping from of the fine,
from the law.
Now also, when I am on a ride, I see many people, traffic stops, I see many people that they wear the helmet, but they don't tie the buckle.
Right.
There are incidents that I go and tie it for them, He might be a stranger. I sometimes does it to create an impact on making him think that why this guy did it. And I am on a full riding gear, and I go on and does this to him, and that, of course, make him think, right? And for me, it changed when I joined Royal Enfield, because the culture is to wear the riding gear. We always even say that if somebody sees you riding a motorcycle without a riding gear, you lose your job, because you are a Royal Enfield employee, and you have to keep that standard.
Right.
So then you start thinking. But for me, the real mindset happened on a recce to Ladakh. I was solo. During that ride, I had a fall, right? While coming back from Leh to, from Srinagar to Kargil. It was around an afternoon, light on the roads. It was very, slippery. Are you all right? I had a fall on the turn, right? Bike flew away from me. I rolled down multiple times. I rolled in.
Oh, I see.
And then after that fall, I woke up and went to the bike, took the bike and saw everything. But I didn't even have a scratch, That is the real mindset change for me, that, oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. Because it can really save you. Chalo, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it could have gone wrong if you were not in the right riding gear. Yes,
of course. And it happens in many of the rides we do also. People come and thank us. Okay, oh man, this really saves. Yeah, that happens.
Correct. Got it. So this is your personal experience. From personal experience, you get to know okay, this is why they mandate it. That should be mandatory that you consider it as your safety gear and not as a fashion accessory. Again, things that fits you.
Yeah.
So when we talk about gears, right? So what are the major things that people should definitely have? Like we know jackets are there, helmets are there, gloves are there, the boots, specific boots, and what are the other kind of safety things that they should have?
Yes. One thing.
Maybe start with helmets, I think.
Yeah. Everything which someone talks about motorcycling, everything what they say is very, very important, because this has been gone through a long phase of research.
That's right.
When it is coming to you. Specifically about helmet, on our rides we tell them that it has to be a full face helmet,
That's right.
and it has to be properly tight on you. The helmet, when you wear, initially you will not feel comfortable. So we ask them to wear the riding gear when you are going and buying a new one. Wear it on tighter size and sit calm for 2 minutes or 5 minutes and see if there is a pain in your head. If there is no pain, that means it's comfortable and it has to be very tight. And of course, the people, when you go to a riding gear shop, they know it. There is a rule of, thumb rule on how to see the fit of the helmets. And we also suggest people to go wear the full face helmet, not even the modular ones. There's a lot of claims. People will come and ask you, what is there, Uni? It opens up, it is safety, otherwise why the companies make it? But why? Of course, we know that the power or the energy, flexibility and movement, physics, this is good with a full face helmet. So we always suggest it. That way, on a helmet, let's say.
And what about jackets? There are different types, right? Windbreakers and all that. So there. What are the ones that you suggest a rider should have?
There are different levels of armors, like level 1, level 2, etc. Okay. So the thing is, one thing mainly, it has to be properly fit for you, and you should see the armors are properly tight and it's not aching you, and the chest protectors are there, the back protectors are there. It's always good. So you go with the complete set, And with respect to the riding gear, there is also different types of like a thermal wear and a rain wear. All these are there. But most important part is the safety of the riding gear. So with respect to the jacket, there's a lot of companies which does really good riding. Indian companies are there a lot. You can opt for anything, that doesn't matter. But it has to be properly fit and armor should be good. You have to consider that way.
So safety with comfort also we can choose, right? There are options to choose from.
Yes, a lot of options are there. So we generally suggest, when it comes, if they are not aware, we tell them, we give them a lot of options, and we ask them to wear and see this, and if it is comfortable, and we'll also help them with the different shops which is available nearby places. I think people really understand. So only what you need is a communication to make them understand how valuable you are.
Right. You have to protect yourself when you're on the road. I get it. And terrain specific also, do the gears change?
Yes,
we do have
because the rain, the weather, the thermal wear, you can have a thermal wear. And the rain gear, most of the time we ask to take rain gear outside, and it has to be bigger size, like Decathlon also gives bigger rain gear that we can wear through. So the water doesn't go inside. So if it's an inner thermal or rain wear, your jacket will take all the water, when it rains, it'll take all the water inside, but it don't go inside.
Right.
But best way is to have the rain gear on outside. So these kind of small things, it's all very common sense, but since we are used to it, we suggest them on that. And the riding boots, another important aspect. It has to cover your ankle, this ankle. It has to be properly covered. A riding gear will cover this ankle. There will be a metal protector here. There will be a metal protector here. And these two sides. And on a fall, if by chance, if the bike falls on your leg, the riding gear comes up to here. So this protects you very well. Even if it scratches on the road, this really protects you. And these are all important because you're on an adventure, right? So you have to first. People ask me, what is the minimal riding gear that you need to take care of? We will suggest them if you are a beginner. Like let's say if it's a 2-day ride, or a 1-day ride, you have to start with the basics. Like if you are not going with the complete riding jacket, wear a knee guard, elbow guard, knee guard, and a gloves, proper gloves, and a proper tight helmet. That merely cost you $1,500, 1,500 rupees.
Within budget we can
you
find
can do
something.
that. But strongly suggest on serious rides like about 3 days or 6 days, consider it. You are valuable.
Right.
Respect yourself. And it's not about how much you spend on the riding gear, but how wisely you choose your riding gear.
Correct.
That is very important.
Get it. And we have also seen like people, maybe they start investing in something like maybe a riding gear, like when they take the jacket and then the helmet. Maybe I'll think, okay, next time around when I get the next paycheck, I will go for the next set of items. What do you think about that?
The EMI mindset, right? Every month I'll invest. I strongly suggest when you're on motorcycling, right? You can't leave one part of your body, right? Everything is valuable for you, right?
Exactly.
Like your head is valuable, your hands, legs. So if you think that I'll not buy the helmet this time, I'll buy helmet next time, I'll wear the jacket so that everybody can see me. You're risking yourself.
Yes. Not worth the risk, of course. Yes.
Same way if you say, okay, I'll wear helmet and then this. So even people comes and ask me why like this. Let me take a photo. Let me go there and come back without helmet. I love it. Of course, if it's inside, not on a road, it's fine. We don't know, right, what is waiting for us. I'm not saying that wrong things will happen. I think in that sense I was very graceful that I never been on a lot of accidents. But I don't say that accidents won't happen to me. Anytime anything can happen.
Anything would happen.
The only thing is that you have to be prepared and have a very positive mindset.
Right.
You think about always positive. Think about it. Think about positive everything, and that will happen to you. But take the precautions.
Exactly. If it comes, we just don't know, right? It's just one thing that could wrong.
You save your life.
Right.
You save your engines. Each part. Everything is valuable.
Right gear, right fit, very important.
Yes.
And if you have to leave the viewers with one final safety message, what would that be?
I think I told it. One thing, the safety message is people say, oh, it's too costly. I ask them, so how valuable are you to yourself?
Right.
You value yourself, right? So then think about the cost of riding gear. Then you will be happy with it.
Right.
Yeah, that is the most important aspect. Right? How much valuable you are to yourself. That you can see with people. When people come on a ride, we will see unexpected people wearing brilliant riding gears. How much happy you see. You feel seeing them.
Right.
It's an amazing thing.
So that's great to know, Ni. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for that insight. And I'm sure every rider who is hearing you right now would make sure they have the right fit, right gear for the right terrain.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Oni.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.